world is full of uncertainty in front of us. Especially, maybe within a few months' time, we'll have enough data if our US economy is strong enough. People are very cautious about China, and we talk about Chinese risks, but it will take maybe a year or so until we find out how deep is the Chinese problem. Because I think Chinese government is fighting against these risks, and we should find out ability of the government policies. So I think we need to take 1 or 2 years until we really find out depth of the Chinese problem. The Japanese economy is shrinking because of the aging society, and at the same time we are having shortage of labor force, declining of population. If you remember, the share price of Tokyo Stock Exchange have the highest growth rate compared with, for instance, US or Germany's. But we have waited for his further arrows, has not come yet. So it shows some disappointment at this moment. But at the same time, last month, Mr. Abe, he put a new target to increase GDP from 500 trillion yen to 600 trillion yen. 600 trillion yen is equivalent to the 5 trillion US dollar. That is still fairly large amount. So if we could grow GDP to that level, that means we must have 2 or 3% inflationary trend in coming years, together with a growth rate of plus 2 or 3%. That will make Japan revive in the world market.
Japan in the 1960s through the 80s really led the world through a manufacturing renaissance and taught everybody how to do it. And I think that with aging population and those issues, you're going to teach the rest of the world how to successfully deal with that. David, what do you see from your perspective, both your perch in Hong Kong, your position at the bank, but also the many corporate boards that you're on?
Well, I see a lot of opportunity, not only in Hong Kong and the Philippines, but in Southeast Asia. In particular, I see a lot of opportunity in China. China is a market you cannot ignore, with 1.3 billion people. And also, the market is so big that one has to be in it. That there may be business cycle going up or down, but it's a matter of judgment. When you put in your investment, when you get out of the investment, and what type of investment you put in is important. It basically differentiates the boy from the man, and how you do it. I also believe in long-term relationship. In Asia, in particular, we all go for long-term relationship, strategic relationship. Unlike in some other countries, in the western part of the world, they go for short-term gain. But in Asia, you go for long-term relationship and long-term gain.
And again, consistent with what Ricky is doing, as you look to be a contrarian, it's hard to be a kind of classic contrarian in the stock market when there's so much money flowing around and it's driven by algorithms, and who wants to raise their hand and bet against that. It almost as if time is the contrarian play. If you can afford to take the longer term view, you're in a position to make the contrarian play.